Hey there, this is Dr. Mort Orman, and I just thought I'd shoot a quick video for you today as I go on a morning walk. And the topic I want to discuss in this video is preventive medicine. Now, let me tell you what preventive medicine is for a physician. So for we physicians, preventive medicine is like finding people who already have high blood pressure and keeping them from getting a stroke. It's finding people who already have high cholesterol levels in their blood and hopefully keeping them from having a heart attack or other cardiovascular complication. It's finding people who have family history of cancer of various kinds and then watching them more closely so when they develop cancer, we can pick it up early and hopefully keep it from becoming severe and deadly. So it's things like that. Diabetes is one area where we can sometimes prevent people from having the condition by having them maintain a normal weight and watch their diet. And that's about all as physicians. Well, the only things we're trained to do is to help people optimize their weight, optimize their diet, and optimize their exercise levels. And that's pretty much the end of the story when it comes to most physicians' talent stacks regarding preventive medicine. And again, a lot of what we call preventive medicine in the field is actually early disease detection or working with people who already have a condition like high blood pressure or high cholesterol or a tendency towards cancer, and then just hoping to keep them from getting worse with that condition. It's not really true preventive medicine. In other words, we're not preventing people from having high blood pressure in the first place. Probably a third of the adults in America today, if not more, already have high blood pressure. We know that like 60% are overweight. We know that there's a lot of problems that people already have, and we're not really focusing on what true preventive medicine would be. Now, what we do, the things we do with diet and exercise and controlling weight are helpful, very much so, but there's a lot more that could be done to prevent illness. And I discovered early on in my practice that I thought it was insufficient, the skill set that we got in medical school to really prevent illness. And we weren't doing a lot of prevention. That's why later on I got involved in learning other skills like how to deal with stress, how to be happy, how to create personal breakthroughs in your life, how to have self-discipline, how to enjoy exercising. These are all skill sets that I developed mainly for myself, but once I developed them, I saw that, boy, this would really contribute to preventing disease in the first place. But most doctors don't have the skill sets. They're not taught in medical school, and I was lucky that I was able to discover them on my own. So, as many of you may know, I retired from medicine a number of years ago, but I still feel like with the work that I'm doing in helping people deal with stress, helping people be happier, helping people get rid of some of their fears and their anger and deal with their emotions more effectively, those are all things in my mind I'm really still functioning as a physician. In fact, I think I'm doing some things better than I did when I was in practice, because now I can help people with things that most doctors can't really do much about. So if you ever get a chance to do any of my courses or attend any of my workshops or even my free classes, I think you should do it, because I think you will learn some things that your own doctor probably can't tell you or can't do for you. And I think you will learn some things that will transform you. And by that I mean you will see the world differently, you will see yourself differently, you will see the issue that you're dealing with or trying to deal with differently, and hopefully in a better way that empowers you to do more about it. So I do have an upcoming 3-day masterclass on how to eliminate stress without managing it. That's coming up November 8th, 9th, and 10th, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you want to sign up for that, just go to my Facebook profile under Doc Orman. Just look up Doc Orman on Facebook. And I encourage you to sign up for and attend that 3-day masterclass. Don't worry if you can't make all 3 days. There will be replays, and you'll be able to not miss anything that way. But I guarantee you, you come to that workshop, when you leave, your whole way of thinking about stress and your whole understanding of stress and your whole strategy for dealing with stress will change. And not only will it change, but it'll change permanently. In other words, after those 3 days, you'll have a new way of thinking about stress, and you will not want to go back to the way you currently think about it today, because you'll immediately see how much better, how much more accurate, and how much more powerful that new way of understanding stress is. And you will get that from those 3 one-hour sessions. And then you will see what it will take for you to take that new model that you'll learn there and start developing it in your own life and start using it in your own life. So I strongly encourage you to go to my Facebook page, sign up for that. We're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to learn a lot. You'll end up knowing more about stress than most people you know today, most of your friends, most of your family members, and probably most of the professionals that you deal with in the healthcare arena. So this is Dr. Mort Orman signing off for today, and I will see you in another short video shortly.